Hmm. Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, we are streaming after 1 month. Sorry for that, but let's get started and let's just create a full stack Dapps application. So, front end will be involved, the blockchain will be involved, and we will be also looking at how you can just connect two things. So, till now, we have done three things basically. One is Okay, fine. So one was this the whole application. So yeah, let's just create a new one and let's say that this not demo. Let's create a note application. So it's just note.sol. This will be the smart contract of our application, and we will be grabbing two things. One will be the license, and the second will be the Solidity version. So yeah, let's just grab that in our particular contract, and let's just create the contract, which will be node contract. And this contract will be having basically few things. One would be that we will be using struct for this, okay, which will be having the name node, and this node will be having a string which will be the title node title. This node will be having another string which will be the description, that whether your node what your node actually contains, and the bool which will be the status. Now this bool will say that okay, you have completed your nodes or not. So yeah, we have created the node, and now we will be we will be having a function which will be helping us to create the node. And yeah, this node will be grabbing the three things. So let's just have all those strings. So the string will be going with the memory, and we will be having the title. So just let's have t. Then we will be having another string. It will again go with the memory, and this time it will be d. And then we will be having a bool, and this will be having s as the status, for the status basic. Now title, okay, now we will be creating an instant of our struct, so let's create that also. This node will be having creating another node, and this will be n1, and this n1 will be also a memory, because we don't want the permanent storage of these things. And yeah, this function will be public because we want to access this function from outside the whole application. And this node memory n1, and let's say that n1 dot title will be equal to t, right, and n1 dot description will be equal to d, and n1 dot status will be equal to yeah, this will be equal to status. Yeah, this will be equal to s. So after having the this node application node function, let's just say that we want to store this nodes in a map. So let's have a mapping, g mapping, and let's say that this mapping has a name of first of all, let's say that we will be having one event which will be storing the node. And let's create a public version, or let's just create that node still, or just empty. I guess it would work. Now let's just save and just check. Okay, we have a problem over here, and this problem has arisen on line 14. So let's just debug that. But got okay, I guess we need comma instead of semicolon. So yeah, it was just a typo, and yeah, we are good to go. But we still have some problem. So function state mutability can be restricted to pure. Okay, so over here we are just defining the values, and that's why it's saying that you can have pure function as the thing, because nothing is a retrieve or something has been changed. But over here we will be making one changes, and that will be in the nt. So we will be having this nt, and let's create one more index uint, and let's initialize it with 0, and let's say that over here we are passing index plus plus, or we could just like first save n1 in it, and then we could just increase the index. Index is equals to index plus 1. This would work for us. So let's see that if we get some views or not till now. No issues. Let's just get started again. And yeah, over here we just created our first function. We used so many things like map, we used struct, and we basically created the notes that okay, the note has been completed or not, and all those stuff. So let's just compile again, and we got an error which came at line this nt1 line. So what it says is type is not callable. Okay, is equals to this. So okay, we had the okay. So fine. I guess it should work. And if it is not working, then let's just check out where the problem has arrived. Let's just compile it, and type is not callable contract 20th and the ninth index, right? So it's 0 1. Yeah, this should work, and if it's giving you an error, then let's just debug this. So let's just first copy the error. Uh, okay, so over here we bind the index with the node, and this n1 is of type node. Okay, so let me just remove memory from here, and instead of memory let's add storage. And okay, it's still not working, so I guess yeah, small, but the problem remains the same. The n1 is not at all being stored in the type is not callable. Let's just copy the whole error. Yeah, let's just copy paste it. Error in okay, error in solidity. Let's just check what is callable, and yeah, so we had struct and that particular thing, and over here okay, so my address dot o. Hmm. So instead of using round brackets, we actually need to use the square bracket. So there was a syntax error, not anything else. So this variable is of storage pointer type and can be accessed without. Okay, so we need to again convert this thing into memory. Now everything is fine. So we actually has a typo. The problem was in the syntax, not in the logic. So now let's just compile it once again. Let's move to the deploy tab. Let's just delete all other contract which we have deployed till now. Let's just select a fresh account and let's just deploy it. So here you can create a node on the blockchain, any node, and it has a title string and that. So let's say that title one is hello, 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 and this is a note for hello, something like this. And we have that, okay, it's not completed till now. So let's just make it false. Now let's just create the transaction, and yeah, we will be good to go. So basically I'm not gonna make this thing public so that we can access it and just have a look. So let's just deploy it again, and this time we will be able to access the node. So right now we don't have any node, but and within the status you could see this false statement. This is because boolean the boolean value, the default value of boolean is false. So yeah, let's just create a node. Let's just have some very rough and any tough description like that. Let's say that it's false. So let's create the transaction, and over here you would be able to see it. Now we will be also having one function to mark that completed or not, and this function we will be calling it as mark node, the function name, and we will be just calling this function. So let's make it public, and let's say that we will need to access the NT, and this in this NT we need to access the index. So let's just have a uint I, and let's just pass that I over here, and let's just make this index dot I dot status to be true. Right, now let's just save it, and okay, we had an error over here, and this error arised because of not having the semicolon. Now again, let's just deploy the contract, and this time we will be having three things. One is the mark the node. The second thing is to have the node, create a node, and the fourth is to grab the details of the node. So yeah, this is a bit about your contract. Now we need to initialize the React app. So let's just open the CMD of my yeah, let me just zoom it a little bit, and over here let's just move to the desktop. On desktop I need to create a directory or a folder, you can say, and these are just a shortcut, like some command, so you need to know this so you can have it. And we are creating a D note. This D note means a DApp note keeping application. And now just we will be like moving to D node, cd node, and over here we will be first checking that we have npm installed or not. So we will be having npm. Okay, I should not have that particular program. We need to like write. Okay, I just made it hang, so let's just move for a while. Yeah, I just want to terminate. So yeah, we will be having npm version, and if it's printing okay 6.14.14 or any version on your local machine, that particularly means you have npm and you can use npx create a react app in the same folder. So yeah, let's just do that, and let's just wait for a while. Okay, um let me just zoom it a little bit, and you could see that our react app is created or creating, till then we will be deploying this particular note application on blockchain, basically Ethereum blockchain on Ringbe network. So go to your deploy tab and over here select injected web3. Now just use your MetaMask to deploy it on Ringbe. So let me just open my MetaMask and yeah, this MetaMask will be used to deploy, but let me just reject everything for now. And yeah, let us just click on deploy button again. Yeah, so let's just confirm the whole thing, and you can see that creation of note is pending, and it's not a dummy thing, it's a test net, so it would take few seconds. Don't be panic that why it is not deploying. Now once you have your whole version deployed, now you can just grab the detail of your smart contract with the help of this MetaMask only. Go to MetaMask, go to this contract, view on Block Explorer, and over here, you can get all the details. So I just want the contract address, and we will be moving back to the thing, and we will be pasting it over. Okay, let's just grab this thing again. Not this, this thing, because this is the address of our contract, and we will be loading that particular contract on our local machine. So this contract is basically deployed on Ringp. Now let's just close the first version, and this is our latest version. Now we will be using the same version on the DApp application. So create a name tab because of npm naming restrictions. Sorry for that. So let's just have D app inside D node. And yeah, now it should work. It should successfully create a React application for us. Let's just wait few more seconds for this. Okay, till then, what we all things we can do? Okay, we can understand that how we are gonna connect to Web3. So, Web3 has basically wallet, MetaMask wallet. So every browser has a window command, and if you are having window.ethereum, that particularly means that you have a wallet, basically a blockchain wallet, or you can think of any Ethereum based wallet on your particular browser, and then you can just call some functions and call some variables to just get connected. We will be looking the whole process, so don't worry. It will take couple of minutes. Let's just wait, and till then let's just have some smash card over here. It's a game, and yeah, we could have this game, play this game for now. Till then, we are dealing with this React app.